Howdy folks, and welcome again to thechefandthegrape.com. I am of course your host, Chef Christoph, and we are enjoying Cider Week here outside the cellars of the Chef and the Grape. Wanted to tell you about something really unique that I found the other day, and I actually found it in Trader Joe's. I know sometimes we might say, oh well, Trader Joe's, such a large company, they only deal in the large volume, blah. Actually, that's bullshit. Trader Joe's has amazing stuff, you just have to look. And sometimes even the stuff that they have under their own label is utterly fantastic. Now this is not under their label, but I know that their people worked really hard to find this. Don Armour. This is a cider made from the Brittany region of France. So this is right on the northwest coast facing England. It is an area that has shared a long heritage with England and a very similar climate. So they share a lot of similar taste in things, including the cider. So the cooperative that makes this has actually been doing this since 1953, as a cooperative anyways. And just recently, 2014, they won a silver medal, a medal d'argent, at the big agricultural trade show in Paris. This is huge. This would be like if they went to the San Francisco Wine Fest, and you know, the Wine Fest was accepting ciders from all over the world, and they won a silver medal there. Anyways, it's huge. It's fantastic. You can't compare it to anything else. Made in the absolute, utterly traditional method, which means apple juice, yeast, bottle. That's it. I'm gonna try and take off this cork without hurting myself. Harder than it seems. 5% alcohol. Here it comes. And you don't want to take off these corks so fast that you hear that pop. I know you've seen that in movies and TV shows. Sparkling wine, sparkling cider, don't do it. It's stupid. You're just going to hurt yourself. I've actually seen people get hit by corks. My dad is a doctor. He's seen people get hit by corks. You don't want to have a friend lose their eye because you want it to look like a show-off. So there you go, in the glass. Wow. That's pretty cool. Look at that concentration. Deep, dark, yellow, amber on the nose. You know, smells actually very similar to some of the work of sea cider on Vancouver Island. This is, chamomile absolutely, and dandelion, Meyer lemon, the aromatic lemon. All sorts of richness of apples, like a really huge concentration. Beautiful creamy texture. Brisk acid. I was actually expecting more, but it does have a nice medium plus tannin structure to it. It gives it some real heft, some chew. For those of you who enjoy big, bold red wines, you're gonna love the fact that this actually has some structure to it because of the tannin. The concentration of flavors very well mimics the nose, even so much as the floral tones on the nose actually really play into the palate. There's a lot more floral tones than I was ever expecting, and a decided mineral base that just sort of runs as an undercurrent through the whole palate. From the moment you sip it until the aftertaste, that minerality is actually there, and it's kind of a Carneros saline, salty, briny kind of a minerality. You know what? It's kind of like the minerality you get in champagne. It's got all those crushed oyster shells, right? Wow. Very cool. Very exciting. Very dry. Bone dry. And they actually call it that. Brut. Just like you would say for sparkling wine. Brut or brut nature, which means very little residual sugar. What do they say for this? So in the entire bottle, there is 240 calories. Wow, not very much sugar at all. I'm going to give this 91 plus points, and for about $5 US, fantastic value, amazing value. I really think this is more of a food cider though. I would really want to pair it with some more traditional French or German Alsatian dishes. Want ideas on those? Honestly, just Google Alsatian food and a whole plethora of things will come up. But once again, go back to that bratwurst, the choucroute, which is cabbage and bacon fried up together with onions. It's delightful. Yeah. A fantastic cider. If you're in Trader Joe's, I hope you'll pick one up, and I hope that you enjoy it as much as I.